Hans Hartung was a German-born abstract painter who worked primarily in France and is widely regarded as a pioneer of Art Informel. Gaining international recognition after receiving the grand prize at the Venice Biennale in 1960, Hartung remained steadfast through the turbulence of World War II. Through the language of abstraction, he sought to affirm human freedom and existence in the face of upheaval. After fleeing the Nazi regime and taking refuge in France, he enlisted in the Foreign Legion and lost a leg in combat. These tragic experiences infused his work with intense energy and a deep sense of survival. At a time when many artists pursued objectivity and formal proof, Hartung focused instead on the sensations that surged from within. "I like to act upon the canvas," he once said. For him, painting was not the representation of an object, but an act in itself. The canvas was not merely a surface to paint on, but a site where his life and experience were directly inscribed. The work before you, T1983-H34, represents the mature phase of Hartung's practice in the 1980s, when his artistic language reached its peak. Against a carefully modulated gradient background that recalls an open sky, a taut black stroke sweeps across the canvas. Created by wielding a large brush tucked under his arm, the mark resembles the gesture of calligraphy. This balance between spontaneity and formal precision, centered on calligraphic movement and line, remained at the heart of his painterly exploration. French critic Michael Gibson once described such marks as something that proclaims, "I have been to the face of eternity." Like a skater gliding across untouched ice, leaving behind a fleeting yet undeniable trace, Hartung's stroke becomes a record of existence itself. It is not an expression of a worldview, but rather what Gibson called a fierce will to be, to stop the lightning in its tracks, to survive.